which is the franchise whose team is being talked about the absolute least in the AFC North right now?
Nobody's talking about this.
Nobody is talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Nobody. Now, part of it is because Lamar Jackson hasn't signed a contract, and the team is offering him the opportunity to do so, and he's saying, no, another day. 9 figures. You can wait.
Don't want it.
Sounds like John Rahm at the U.S. Open. $400 million from the Live Tour will not appreciably change the life of me and my wife.
Lifestyle.
To salute, John Rahm. That's peanuts to you, Don John Rahm. And we're talking about the Bengals because they're the defending AFC North champion. And by the way, kudos to you, Joey Burrow, talking about common sense gun laws yesterday. And we're also talking about the Browns, obviously, because of who their quarterback is and how they have bestowed the contract of contracts of all-time contracts in the history of contracts in the National Football League upon him. And you got the Steelers. Okay. And they were the only, by the way, what was the last team to be the only team to draft a first-round quarterback and nobody's talking about him? Yeah. Usually that's what absolutely is going to cause us to talk about you. Certainly when you haven't done that, you haven't chosen a quarterback in the first round of a draft since 2004. The Steelers went to a rookie quarterback in the first round, and the football world shrugs. Did you see what happened with Russell Wilson? Did you see what happened with Tyreek Hill? Did you see what happened with Devontae Adams? Did you see what happened with the Kansas City Chiefs losing Tyreek Hill? Did you see what happened with the Colts getting Matt Ryan? Did you see what happened with everybody in the AFC West? Hey, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars world that we're paying attention to more than the Steelers for various reasons.
That's definitely true.
I mean, my gosh, what's happening in the world? And you know who doesn't mind it? Pittsburgh Steelers. I think they love this. Absolutely love it. Lying in wait.
Flying under the radar.
Flying under the radar. Signing Minkah Fitzpatrick to the richest deal in the history of safeties, and everybody's like, yeah, well, what about Deshaun Watson? What about the Buffalo Bills? They're the team everybody's paying attention to. What about the Tennessee Titans making that trade on a draft night? Honestly, more teams being talked about than the Pittsburgh Steelers is really weird. Now then, I think Kenny Pickett's going to start the season for the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know that. I feel that way about it.
Yeah,
I feel like he's going to beat out.
But it's okay.
I know. I feel like he's going to get the gig. I feel like he's going to get the gig, and Tomlin has the juice to basically say, we're starting a rookie, and we'll go through the ups, we'll go through the downs, and we're going to get through those bumps because the faster we do it, the better it is. Or the Steelers just have the juice suddenly when it comes to rookie quarterbacks. You remember Ben Roethlisberger didn't lose a regular season game in his first year as a quarterback.
Pretty good.
Right. But that's kind of what jarred me loose about the news that Minkah Fitzpatrick is the richest safety in the history of the world. So congratulations to him, and we'll see what the Pittsburgh Steelers look like when they open training camp. By the way, ran into a bunch of folks from the Los Angeles Rams yesterday, being at the NFL Network for the annual symposium for the entire network getting together, and that's later on today as well here in Southern California. And they're like, ring ceremony's in about 3 weeks, and training camp's in about 5. It's right around the corner.